So we have lots of runners done fun run, some still on their third, and no one's done their fourth, and the candle is that low. And here comes Carla, so I'll get a quick video of her. Yeah, Carla! Nice work. Done the fun. Alright, I'm gonna go find people that are on their third loop, and then the leaders on their fourth, and just let them know that there should be some fear in their eyes because the candle is getting quite low. So I'm gonna do probably the full loop, and we'll see some people out there. Alright, here we go. Nice job. Did you guys lose your team?
I'm part of their team now.
We may have lost our team. Yeah, that's the thing. Is this thing's kind of.
We're just lost in general.
Oh, really?
Well, we know
Oh,
where
okay.
we go. Yeah.
Getting that fun run done. Hurt knee Chris still sending it. Found some poles. Just crushing it out there. Super inspired. So those are all teams going out the out and back section. And we got Walter coming back, so I'll film him. Nice work, Walter. That is Steve and Brittany, followed by Brian Wallace, and I don't see who the other one is there. And they're on their third loop, so they'll be going back one more book and then completing the fun run. We'll get them. So I either missed Zach or he's been struggling in this loop. I think he would be after Walter before Jacques. And then we have Soren and Coral still running together. And I'm probably just under halfway through the loop. I've seen quite a few people. Some of them have been the teams that are still running together though. But this is fun. The trail is pretty packed down, but it's not super easy. So that was second female, Anna, just behind Coral by, I think, about 2 minutes trail time. So they're in a pretty good fight with one more loop to go. So it appears as though people have been doing out and backs on number 9 to avoid that hill I just came up, which is pretty damn smart. So yeah, here's the ones I just came across coming on the way up. Yeah, the out and back on this one's definitely the way to go.
Oh man. I've done both.
Yeah? Nice work. Berm. This trail is so fun on fresh legs, but I know that most people out there on the third or fourth loops probably aren't enjoying it as much with the looped out legs. But this is sweet. Pretty gorgeous day considering it was minus 26 this morning. Woo! when people see a cameraman, they're like, well, better run for the camera. So, sorry, not sorry, but it's making the footage great, so. Oh, look at this crew. Yeehaw! Fine. Nice work, ladies. I'm hoping to run into Keith again because he gave me quite the view, and I missed it. Wasn't quick enough with the camera, so I need to get that one again. And he's on his last loop, and he hasn't caught up to me from behind, so he's either a little slower than I'm running or going the opposite direction, but we're gonna get that shot for sure. Another thing that's happening is the blending of these runners. I'm starting to be confused on who's on what loop and which direction, because there's some mountain backs, so I don't really know. Confusing for the runners and maybe even more so for me filming it, but I might just not be able to use any of the cuts. Also, I'm not really sure where I am. That looks a bit less used. This looks really used. Corner, so I'm gonna go this way. I don't have a map with me, but I'm gonna try and go that way. I think there's a segment down there that'll try and snag a CR if I'm feeling it. Selfie queen.
I was actually taking an Ussie.
Oh, an Ussie. Didn't see Paul there hiding behind the stump.
Thank you. You good?
Yeah, out to the top.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah, run for the camera. Uh-oh. Paul and Jessica are on your team, right?
Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Indeed. Very nice.
Oh boy.
Feeling it here on the fifth one?
Mr. and Mrs. Crampersons decided to pay me a visit. They brought their friend the Walls.
So that is Walter, who was in second behind Keith. So Keith must be going the other direction, which means he'll be behind me as I just ran into Walter. Bit of issues on this fifth loop. I love it. Course is doing its job. Carrying on. Okay, I actually have no idea which way to go here. I think I'm gonna go down there and then I'll loop around to here, back here, and through. I think that'll get me to where I want to be. Yeah. Coral Soren. Trucking along on trail 8 to finish their 4th loop, and then they'll be going out on their 5th, and I believe James will be sending them in opposite directions because he's cool like that, and that's the rules. Sweet. I think this is where the segment is where I want to CR, but I need to go find one of the outhouses pretty desperately. Oh, am I ever happy to see you. Okay, we're back to it. I couldn't quite catch up. Looks like Anna opted to come back to trail 4 instead of going on trail 8. Trail 4 is a little more forgiving as it's more packed down to finish up her 4th loop. Not a bad idea. I gotta get back to my other loop. I'm scared Keith will already be in, So I'm gonna do this segment and then just keep ripping it to back to main place to see if I can get Keith before he finishes. Whew, stressed out. Okay, here's the segment. Here we go. Hey, hey. I'm not missing it this time.
Oh, hey, you ready?
Here, wait for the sunlight here. Wait for it. Here's the winner of the JJ. Yeah, Anna.
He has the map.
Check your back.
You don't need the map. Keep running.
I need the map.
Follow the footprints.
I did it without a map. What's in your back? There's something in a bag. What's this? There's a map.
I have the map.